Hello, it's me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And this is the 5th day of July, but you know what? I'm still in the 4th day of July mood. So there is still a spirit of Independence Day still flying around. No wonder, this is, Independence Day week. But just reflecting on the Independence Day, great celebration for this great nation. And, I'm drawn to that Declaration of Independence. And I know that most people probably, when they think of the Declaration, the words that immediately fly out to most, are those words that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thinking of those words as a Catholic, as a Christian, but also as a citizen of this great nation, I think, of course, I come from another country. I was born in Uganda, but I can compare both countries and see that definitely what the Declaration of Independence says, it does in many ways should say even in Uganda. But yet somehow the United States, and perhaps because of that Declaration of Independence and really the Constitution, this country has tried, this nation, these citizens have tried to live according to those maxims. And interesting, those principles, interesting that they have Christianity behind them. When you think of Creator, when you think of endowed with unalienable rights, there's thoughts of a God who made us and gave us all those rights, that we are all equally made by this God and Creator. But today, as you reflect upon it, this Independence Day week, as you celebrate independence of this great nation, how do you relate to these principles as a Catholic, as a Christian? How do they play out in your life? What I find interesting, and it could be a little saddening when you think of where we are as a nation, that the part of Creator sometimes is forgotten, that people sometimes some are living as if they are not aware that there is a Creator, that they were created lovingly by God. And then think of it. What is interesting, it can be for any of us. Think of those three that I'm giving as examples of what God gave to us: life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. I think for most of us, and maybe it's our human nature, that liberty and pursuit of happiness can in some ways overcome and empower not only the idea, the truth of a Creator, but also life itself. Think of where we are and how many look at the gift of life, even how many are not so aware or do not even hold on to the sanctity of life itself, one of really the greatest gift that God has given to us. Both the Creator and life itself, its sanctity, the dignity of life, many times are downplayed in so many ways here in this great nation. And sometimes it's because we are more eager to live liberty and pursuit of happiness. Convenience in every way of living seems to be over and overcome not only the great Creator and how this Creator dwells in our lives, but also the greatest gift of life, how we treat life. So think about that. So just something for you to think about when you think of those examples given of what God has given to every person in this nation, every citizen of this country: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. How are you looking at life? How are you living your life as a citizen of this great country? Is the Creator the sole being that makes you realize how blessed you are? Is your life and the lives of others a core understanding in your life, and how to make sure that the sanctity of that life is upheld in every possible way, And also, if you're definitely liberty and the pursuit of happiness are essential, but I hope and pray that it's not just a matter of pursuing those, trying to maintain those at the cost of what the Creator asks of us and also what the gift of life asks of us. So, please, blessed to live in this great country. Love because you are loved. Amen.